Hello everyone! Last time, we experimented with time travel and traumatized a little girl. This time, what other fun and wacky hijinks will we get into?
Nobody knows, except me.
Let's see... Right, this is the timeline where Mizuki's not talking to us anymore.
Yeah, well, she
And,
can't talk because her phone hasn't
well,
healed.
yeah. And let's see, after...
Oh, oh yeah! Mizuki heard a phone at the crime scene, and Iba found a burner phone lodged in a horse's mouth.
Oh, right. And, Date was just an
Then we
absolute
called
idiot.
Yeah, we called it and just straight up said, "Hi, we're the cops. We're on your trail."
Oh yeah.
Why would he say that?
Because
Because
he's
he's
an
not
idiot.
the smartest investigator.
It's not. Look. He's only had 6 years of experience as an investigator. You can't expect perfection.
I have
Oh, yeah.
0 years of experience, and I wouldn't know the better.
Date!
You're
Hello,
alive.
Iris.
Date,
Dante, no!
Date?
What?
What are you doing?
Just needed a quick whiff.
Oh,
Alright, I'm fucking out.
Date.
Those are 10 Myoji's shoes.
He just goes, ugh.
I know.
Thank God. And again, this is where I thank God that I'm not in defeat.
Same.
Hey, I don't kink shame.
I mean, it's a little disgusting.
A lot.
No kink shaming.
That is a nice
Hey,
speaker
Iris.
system.
Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big,
Why?
please?
I like them big.
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
Date,
Okay.
no.
You are a despicable
Rati,
man.
I am
You know
half
that?
tempted to leave the call again.
Oh my God! I started the horny counter in the Twitch chat as a joke. I didn't expect to have to increment it again within 10 seconds. What the fuck?
I mean, Kaze, when we started this commentary, I said up front that this game is unabashedly horny. I am not joking.
It's a comfortable sofa.
Okay, there's that, and then there's
I
It's
know
like
it.
You took
Hey,
Sigma
Iva,
and you made him like
What
a
kind of
billion
furniture
times
always
hornier.
catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me
That's
tell
what
my
you think.
joke.
Aww. Date didn't get to tell his terrible joke. There's a drawing on the wall. Did Iris draw this as a child?
Why are they covered in blood?
That's brown.
I
It
don't
looks
think
more like
that's
dirt.
blood.
I mean, it's okay. I'm more paying attention to the splotches of pink in the background, cause I know that the creator of this series is friends with the creator of
Date, a riddle.
Danganronpa, and I'm like, oh, is that the Danganronpa Pepto-Bismol blood?
Oh, you know what? That's fair. I hadn't even thought about that.
All of the animals in the jungle gathered for a meeting. However, one animal could not participate. Which animal was it?
Was it the giraffe?
The answer is the elephant.
Oh, because
That was my second.
Because the elephant was stuck in the refrigerator.
Because you put him in the refrigerator earlier, remember?
What?
There was a running joke earlier that about Iba say try like a riddles about putting a giraffe or a I almost said putting a refrigerator in an elephant when I meant to say putting an elephant into a refrigerator.
Yeah. Iris, how are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see,
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
you hush.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
Where's he
She
told me?
left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Uh-oh.
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
Well...
Date, you came, but aren't you a little early?
Huh?
Don't
You
take
said
that
you
out
would
of
play
context.
Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely normal.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's less normal.
Well, no, some people do it.
If you're going for the European audience.
Yeah, I was about to say, sometimes there's a late night crowd. I know on occasion I've done like late night streams, usually of like spooky games, and they get a surprising audience.
You're a young woman.
Earth, I have a question
you
for
shouldn't
you.
stay up
What's
so
up?
late.
Do you earn any money by streaming, or is it
Very
just like
little.
a... So I imagine a streamer themselves don't earn that much money either.
It depends.
It
The more
depends.
viewers they get, the more they get.
Let me
I
put it
see.
this way. There are a very few people who can make a living through streaming alone. And there are a very, very few people who basically earn millions through streaming. But
Yeah.
those are like the obnoxious, hey yo, it's your boy, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button types.
Yeah, no, I would rather
Or-
die.
Or people, or VTubers who are hired by a company, say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
long story short, if you have more than, say, 50 to 100 viewers, you're sitting pretty good on Twitch.
Yeah, but most people are like me, where I get single digits.
Oh, jeez.
So I
you sound like an
imagine
old
plenty
man.
of people also have like another job and stream in their off time.
Yeah. Like a lot of
Understandable.
people,
Okay.
a lot of people are like me, where, yeah, they make a little bit, but it's mostly to just like try and put on an entertaining show for people.
I see.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine.
He's 36.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Oh,
Well-
is she gonna get murdered on stream?
Date.
That would
I've been
really
That'll be the second time she's been killed on stream.
True.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
What time was that polar bear incident?
It
Around
was
3
on
a.m.,
a...
I think.
Yes.
What was that, Taze?
Around 3 a.m., I think.
Oh, a bit later.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator.
Then 1 a.m. comes around and it's like, what's a reindeer doing on the stream?
Oh no. Day 3.
Cute.
Hey, Murderer-san, how you doing?
Matryoshka. It's a large key. Cabinet.
I do
The
find it
bags are
kind of
masks,
funny.
like for costume parties.
I do find it kind of funny while you're in this mode and you can see yourself. You can just go
Hey,
like
boss?
around and around
Why
and
are you always
around
sitting on top of the desk?
and make Dante look like really silly.
Because
I
I
mean,
like
she-
to be on top of my work.
Boss, that is terrible.
Oh my!
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
No, Iba, I think she uses it for something else entirely.
No, that was a pun about being on top of your work.
Well, okay, let's look at it this way.
That means
Does
rest in
boss
peace.
look like a bottom?
No.
Okay. I don't think this was the game being horny. Sorry.
Yeah, for once.
As in, sleep peacefully.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
RIP specifically refers to the Latin phrase requiescat in pace. Boss is correct about the general meaning.
That's what you say after you stab someone.
I'm a sucker for white wine. Shame you don't have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
Really?
And
I
a
thought
left.
she'd be more. I thought she'd be more of a red wine kind of gal.
When I've tried it in the past, I've been more fond of red wine than white.
It's healthier for you. For you, if I remember correctly. It's actually good for your heart.
I just like the taste differently.
I'm pretty sure that anything about touting the benefit of anything like alcoholic is just a study funded by the alcohol industry for marketing. I'm pretty sure that studies saying that red wine is good for your heart has been debunked. Pretty sure.
Well, I can look it up right now.
Don't
I
look it
don't.
up.
I don't imagine alcohol is very good for you.
I mean, it can depend, but
Looking at that
Well, it
reminds
says
me
it
of my old
could.
boyfriend
It
from
doesn't
high
mean
school.
it does.
in either case, drink in moderation.
You said that about
Yes.
the soccer ball yesterday.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
Yes, if they're like that, please visit a hospital. You might have
Yes.
cancer.
If your erection lasts more than 4 hours, please consult a doctor.
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
Yeah, you're with the talk, boss. What, no comment
Remember
about the
that-
Tanuki statue?
I remember in Hey You Pikachu, you if you did enough fishing on the fishing levels, you would get a fishing flag as a prize.
Nice.
I love that game so much.
I might make that part of my Pokemon marathon.
Please. Is it jank as shit? Yes, but damn, is it a good time if you ask
I
me.
suppose the question
Something
will be, how
about it.
well does it emulate?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Wasn't that
You're gonna need to
party a
find a
while back?
microphone.
I mean, I have a microphone.
Fair.
You're listening to it right now.
How long have you had
I'm
that
just
up?
wondering how they're gonna
Every day is like
emulate,
my birthday.
like, program that with an emulation.
I mean, it can be done. I know DS can do it. I just know the N64 emulation, at least last time I did any of it, was like seriously jank in a lot of places.
Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
So you change every day.
Are we gonna look at everything, or are we gonna talk to boss?
I usually look at everything. Usually,
All right.
Date doesn't respond about these many things. But I remember someone mentioned there's like an achievement for checking all the stuff
Yeah,
the boss
Suki did
box.
say that if you do
That
look
was
at
a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago. A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating on her.
I mean, fair.
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Boo.
Boo!
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh? Why?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so...
Of course you would do that to get the guys.
I mean, as far as things to get into, that's not bad.
I mean, it can be fun. It just requires a lot of practice.
Yeah.
If you put that mask on, spikes come out that drink your blood.
Yeah, and it turns into a
Is
vampire.
is that a fucking JoJo reference?
That sounds
Give me one
familiar.
moment. Sono Chino
No
Sadame.
Sadame.
Oh,
Joe.
We're out of sync.
Yeah.
I know it, but hey,
Yeah.
we have the spirit, so that's what all
Why
that
do you have
matters.
that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
Okay,
I don't think
will
a
say
floaty would save
that
us in that predicament.
When I listened to this audio on stream, Earth and I were actually pretty close to in sync. with
That thing's broken. I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
Is she serious?
Boss, do you not know what an exercise bike is?
That's my boyfriend from about 10 years back. We had a bad breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
You know,
What?
I would believe that.
What?
I mean, considering we've seen her blow someone away in the previous timeline, I believe it now.
I know that she's
Yeah.
joking, but I also know that what Boss is capable of. Boss's former lover.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Question. Actually, wait, no, we have not. I was about to ask if any of the corpses had been decapitated, but no, because
Well-
otherwise, how the hell would we know that they'd all been missing their left eyes?
Well, actually, for the last one, the guy that we saw her shoot in the head, he was found in pieces in a jar. So he's been more than decapitated. He's been obliterated.
Yeah. Iva is outside my eye socket right now, but I can still see through her as though she were in my socket. That's because her body and my optic nerve are connected wirelessly.
And I'm talking to myself at night because I
There would be
can't
no point.
forget.
Let's not. Oh, come on, don't be such a killjoy. Iva sitting on the desk. Alright. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
Stew.
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iva.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey, Date. Why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see.
Let's go see Mama!
Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Alright, about the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
About the phone.
That's the difference from,
I asked HQ to look into it.
That's the difference from the other timeline, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Okay. I need to AFK for a little bit, unfortunately.
Okie dokie.
Talk amongst yourselves for a bit.
Alright, so how's everybody doing?
I'm hanging in there.
I am very tired.
I'm starting to get a little eepy myself.
I am running on 4 hours of sleep and 32 ounces of Monster.
Oh. Well, what happened that you couldn't sleep good?
So, long story short, I had to send a legal threat to my landlord last night because they charged a late fee after I had already paid rent, and that basically activated my fight or flight response, and the adrenaline kept me up until like 5 a.m.
Oh, I am sorry. I understand how you feel because when I was before I got diagnosed with my anxiety, I would sometimes have just panic attacks in the middle of the night, and I couldn't get to sleep, and the adrenaline would just keep me up.
I'm just... I hope it doesn't... I hope it stops here and they just back down, but I might be going to court. Yay!
Oof.
also
I mean, I
started,
feel. Go ahead.
I also started the Persona 3 remaster yesterday, and that's been consuming my life a bunch.
I still feel like the voice acting in Persona 3, like the original Persona, is better than the remake.
I don't know. I never really saw much of the original, so I don't have much of a basis for comparison.
I don't know. I just like Yuri Lowenthal as the Persona 3 protagonist because I liked how he portrayed him in Persona Q, like very slow and lethargic, but also, calm and quirky at times. That's why I kind of liked it. As for me, I had yesterday I finished Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Cool.
It's a good game. If you ask me to say like how good it is, I'd say, I mean, it is definitely better than Paper Jam and Partners in Time. So that is that going for it. Is it the best Mario, like the best Mario game, Mario Luigi game? I'd still say no. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot. It has a lot of good things, but it is very slow to start.
Yeah, I'll be honest, that's kind of my big problem with Nintendo games these days. They tend to be they tend to ease you into things a little bit too much. Like, to the point where I just lose interest before the game actually starts getting good. I don't know, I just haven't. It has been forever since I've actually been interested in a Nintendo game, and I think I'm kind of good on Nintendo for a while. Plus, I'm just not a fan of the company in general anymore. So.
To each their own. I mean, how are you enjoying Dragon Quest III Remake? No spoilers, please, because I want to play that through myself.
I think it's absolutely fantastic. Like, it is. If every 2D game had the level of care and detail that the Dragon Quest III 2D remake had, the world would be. Games would be in such a better place.
I mean, Dragon Quest XI also did that because you were also given the option to play in 2D.
Is it 2D
like
option?
old? Yeah, there was a 2D option for the special version, for the one on Switch. So technically, this is not their first way of doing like that sort of 2D adventure with that much love and attention. So you could say they've already mastered the art when it came to Dragon Quest 3D, the 3 remake. Also, there's something I like about the aesthetic of having 2D sprites and 3D environments like Octopath Traveler. I'd also recommend you guys... Go ahead.
I definitely got the feel that Octopath Traveler walked so that Dragon Quest III could run.
Yeah, I agree. If you are interested, I would recommend... I mean, the first Octopath Traveler game is good, but I would recommend 2 a lot more. I really enjoyed my time with Octopath Traveler 2. If I could play it again, I might play it again, honestly.
I'll consider it, but honestly, I've just got so many other games that I want to play first. Like, just...
I mean, I gotta finish Echoes of Wisdom because I'm almost done with that. And I just realized I have... Somehow I forgot that I had Ocarina of Time Master Quest on both the GameCube and I had a cartridge for the N64. So that's something I gotta do. But right now I've been playing alternating between Honkai Star Rail and Pokemon Rejuvenation. I just beat Chapter 8, so I'm on Chapter 9 now. I gotta say, it's weird being in a Pokemon game where my Pokemon's levels are in the 50s, and I'm not even halfway through the game. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Just because we're out of... No, I do. It's just my boss is kind of weird because he doesn't like me taking off Mondays or Fridays because one of the other technicians has Mondays off, even though he's been coming in on Mondays lately, and Fridays because that's when we're like the time of the week we're busiest. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, it's peak season. Just let me get at least one 3-day weekend, for God's sakes.
No, you're not allowed. Give me money.
Exactly.
Capitalism.
I've been thinking of talking with the vice president and being like, listen, man, I've been working for this company for almost 4 years. I don't feel like I'm being appreciated for my work. I feel like I need a raise. You know?
Just be careful.
Oh no, I'm gonna try to put it politely. Obviously, I'm not gonna.
Look, I'm gonna put it this way: the best way to get a raise is getting a new job.
That's why I'm also looking for jobs at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going to work. Like, my motto for work is, as long as my brain is occupied for 8 hours, I'm good. But recently, like I said, we're out of peak season, so it's really quiet, and my brain is just like, well, here I am sitting at my desk doing nothing for 8 hours. And I'm like, I want to do something else. I mean, we just picked up a new contract with another customer, so hopefully things will pick up then. But there was a lot of trial and error with getting all the kinks out involved, so I don't know. I mean, I'm about to hit my 4-year mark with this company, so hopefully they give me a raise. But I am looking for a new job.
Honestly, if you're literally just doing nothing, then you should probably just be looking up and I hate to say this because I don't do this myself, but you should probably look into you should probably be studying and looking into stuff you can implement and take to a new job.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's why I'm also studying IT.
I'm back. I am so sorry.
Welcome back. No, it's okay.
Alright, moving on.
Alright. About Renchi.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nodami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
Got it. I'll bring a paper fan.
You're his friend, right?
Just do the good
He'll
old
understand.
Tarzan gag.
Come on.
Who called the phone?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that,
Okay,
they blocked Date's
I won't
number
lie.
and turned off the phone.
As soon as she said consider this, my brain just went to Losing My Religion by Rem.
I'm not familiar with that.
Old rock band.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
Exactly.
I suggest cutting his salary.
Losing my religion.
I'll
Anyway.
cut your battery.
Yes.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify
it.
the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Do it.
Any other information about Stroko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office
course
is
you
looking
do.
into it now.
Summarize for me. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home and see Mizuki, or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Alright. Special Investigator Quick Claw, where are we headed?
Okay, I am going to go talk to Mizuki first. Because
Okie dokie.
I'm pretty sure this is a lead that will lead absolutely nowhere.
You sound so confident.
She can't talk right now. I don't know why Date even entertained the notion of questioning Mizuki. He is not going to get anything out of her.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Okay, 2 things. 1, A, why is Hitomi here? B, goddamn, Mizuki can lift.
Yeah,
wait, that's only 50 pounds. Or, no, wait, it might be 100 pounds.
No, it says 25 kg, so let's take a look.
kilograms. But is that 25 kg for that entire side of the dumbbell? Notice that there's 2 of them on each side. So it might be 2 25-pound weights on each side for a total of 4.
Yeah, that might... It looks like she's lifting at least from 110 to 220 pounds.
Yeah.
This girl was 12, by the way.
Yeah. Goddamn. Girl can lift.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
She's deadlifting 200 pounds. What the fuck?
Yes, but
I'm
why?
fucking reminded of Gohan from DBZ Abridged talking about how working out will ruin his something about ruining his growth and muscle structure and crippling him for life. Got him.
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Yes, this is certainly unexpected.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
She's speaking.
What?
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
What?
Wow.
What?
She
That
got
was
over that quick.
fast.
So, turns out that the solution for
Brain got you
the
down.
solution
Do
for
some lifts.
the
Hang on.
solution for aphonia. Delete Facebook. Mother up. Hit
What
the
is-
gym.
29 kg with no spotter.
Oh yeah, that is judging by how this looks at the weights look. Yeah, there's at least 2 sets of 25 kg on each side. Yeah, girls lifting 220 pounds deadlifting.
Where are you
That's
getting 200
insane.
From? I'm getting 100.
220. No, 20.
So-
I
2 sets.
It's
So
kg.
it's 100.
Oh,
200?
you're translating
So-
from kilogram to pound.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the
Sorry, not
hospital to pick her
mother
up.
Teacher up.
But let's be fair.
left
Who
earlier.
wouldn't want to have Hitomi as your elementary school teacher?
I mean, she seems all right. I think
I mean,
she
if
might
you
have
ask-
connections to the mafia, but well, I say that, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if my favorite teacher in high school had criminal connections. She was cool like that.
All right then.
She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying
Like-
that she wanted to go home.
Have you ever met the kind of person where, like, you haven't actually seen them do or endorse anything illegal, but it would be absolutely no surprise if they did?
No, not really.
Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without
Well,
asking.
none that I can think of in my recent memory.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Check the weapon, Date. See its attack stats. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for.
Plus 20 to attack.
Beating up
Doubles
thugs-
attack if equipped by Mizuki.
She uses it for beating up thugs in Kamurocho, of course. Mizuki's clothes and mine hang on the rack. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. Sorry, I'll pause for a moment.
Attack 30 to 220. Dad, if you're cold, I can give you my hat. You're the best father in the world, after all. Dad, if you're hungry, you can have my cookie. You're my favorite person in the world, after all.
Oh.
Dad, if you're scared, I can sleep by your side. You're my closest friend in the world, after all.
It
So
took me a
please
second.
Don't go anywhere.
It took me a second to
All right,
realize what
Dad?
you were quoting.
What is he
Don't
quoting?
leave your Yona all alone. Don't leave your Yona all alone. Okay?
Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else.
I was quoting the weapon story from.
I see
Nier
you two hang your
Automata.
clothes side by side.
Oh.
Are you familiar with Nier?
All I know is that depending on the sequence, you either gotta save your sister or your daughter. There's a guy who has his head in a book.
Okay.
I think there's a boy involved.
The thing about Nier is that every weapon can be upgraded, and as you upgrade it, you unlock weapon stories that give a bit of the background to the lore about.
And they're almost
the
always
lore of the
downers.
Oof.
But the one he was quoting in particular is especially a downer if you're familiar with like how the first Nier ends.
Oh no.
Like the actual like details and implications of what all happened.
You get along well.
Sure we do.
We do.
The light of the autumn day is coming in through the window. A 3-seat sofa I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. Should get a bed. Bench press. No comment.
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
no.
Yeah, that, right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
Someone's been looking at porn.
That video is top secret, okay? It's government secrets. Don't look. I have lots of training videos on there.
Yeah, training videos. Right.
And the horny counter gets incremented again.
Yep.
I keep a bunch of documents in there.
Yeah, right. Documents.
I have an extensive photo album.
There's a corkboard on the wall. This one's actually legit. Large speakers.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple of million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Audio equipment for an audiophile. Haven't paid it off yet. And now it's got soda on it.
Sticky.
I mean, I have a record player myself. I need to use it more often.
It better
That
not have
stuffed
soda
animal.
on it.
It's Mizuki's favorite
No, it's not.
character.
Yeah, the audio will get all squelchy.
What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Adarabbit.
That's not how I thought it would be pronounced.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
Date, she didn't tell her that. It's a Dora rabbit. A stuffed rabbit.
It's Adarabbit.
Adarabbit. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Very informative, Date.
That's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's drool.
Ew.
That'll happen.
Date, I'm sorry. I looked inside your fridge earlier. Why do you have so much meat in there?
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. I respect vegetarians, but vegans, how the fuck do you function?
I've been trying to eat more veggies as like for health reasons, but I've noticed my brain just can't concentrate if I don't get any meat, and I'm not sure what exactly the problem is. But
No, I mean, you gotta have some meat in your diet. You gotta have some meat in your diet, bro. Have you ever tasted like the most succulent roast beef in your life, dude?
Yes.
Or having some really good chicken?
I'm familiar. It's good. Anyway, I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure if I went vegetarian, I'd die.
I am
Yeah,
impressed
same
you
here.
actually got a laugh.
There are seasonings and cooking equipment laying around. Yeah, just like my kitchen. Seasoning and sake for cooking. Alright, done checking out everything. Wait.
Date, Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug. Something about eating a nice spread? Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
Oh boy. Do I have to increment the horny counter again?
He didn't press it, so I would say no. Let's see. Oh, come on. I can't ask about the most pertinent question here. Whatever. About your aphonia. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you.
Oh. That's not the response I was expecting.
Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
About Hitomi?
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Let's see. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it
This
sound familiar?
conversation sounds familiar.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round
They
right
literally
away.
just reused this line.
Yep.
Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Yeah, Renju, what the fuck? About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Reasonable.
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Was Shoko's left eye on the ice pick?
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
Copyright killer.
It's okay.
What was that?
I was thinking about something, but don't. It's actually disregard it.
All right.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Why would you take someone's eye?
Because you collect them.
Ew.
Let's see. How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night.
Oh, so that's the difference. We hugged her in the other timeline, but we didn't in this one.
When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
I am not clicking the X-ray button, game. You're her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki.
Apparently, you're not any good at raising her either, Date.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, a lot of things in game are saying, yeah, having Date take care of her was a good choice from Renju, but like, come on, dude barely knows her, doesn't really talk to her. I think if you're raising a kid, you gotta do that.
Mizuki straight up says she doesn't talk to Date because Date doesn't listen, so...
Yeah.
In many ways, though, I do think that he's better than Renju is. Because he actually, try...
Yeah.
They're both trying. Let's be fair. Dante's trying his best.
She just needs
I mean,
someone
yeah,
who can listen to her.
Yeah, they both need to work on things, basically.
Alright.
Are you sure you don't want to press that X-ray button?
I'm sure. Well, since you're asking, I might. But anyway, how is Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's and more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
I am getting an idea of the kind of character she is. She's the kind of like delinquent with heart of gold archetype. She's Jotaro.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
Skeleton.
What is with
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
I gotta say, it's very weird to see a skeleton like that move. I don't know what it is.
Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder.
Also, can I just say, she's got a dome.
Yeah. She's got a 5 head.
A 5 head. Good thing she has bangs to hide it.
Was it just coincidence?
Hey, look at that, you got some...
teachers?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm...
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
I wonder by who?
The nerves died and... Anyway.
Did someone fall asleep?
One day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun.
I'm just gonna...
He sounded insane.
Real quick.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything.
Let me know when he wakes up.
Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. Summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Well, that was more informative than I thought it would be. Let's see. Renju or Marble? Renju or Marble? Let's go see Marble.
It's also good to know that... It's also good to know that Mizuki is not permanently traumatized.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't completely fuck up.
I mean, we still have that other timeline where she's not traumatized and her dad is dead.
Well, if it isn't Dante!
And her other friend is dead.
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
Yeah. No, I just wanted to talk.
I have a feeling that there
about Shoko
many...
Nadami, Ren's ex?
That there are not many timelines where most of her friends don't die horrifically, and relatives, and basically everyone except Date, the person that she kinda loathes.
This one so far seems to be going okay.
Yeah, but we also haven't really gotten that far in it.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
Ren, meaning Renju Okira.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Let's see, what you gotta say about any of this stuff?
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
Hey Date, wanna watch men in Fundoshi's pounding drums?
Do I?
No thanks. I'm good.
Date, you coward. Put on the all sumo wrestling channel.
Mama, my goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
I'd much rather watch men in Fundoshis pounding each other, to be honest.
Like I said, the all sumo wrestling channel.
Yes, let's go with that.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian.
I'm sorry, but every time I see that picture, just think of that scene in DBZ Abridged, where he got like shot right in the chest. They went, oh, right in the tit.
On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah. It was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Duck woman's upper lip.
I feel like
What do you
that's
think this
fun.
counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. Alright, any other fun things to check out? Date, got anything to say about this duel? No? No? Okay, let's talk to Mama. This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. Every time I see that, I just want to say Chocobo. She runs the place. We all call her Mama.
Do 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 do.
I would absolutely prefer a place this game if it were set in the Final Fantasy universe. It would be so awesome.
Yeah, I would go like I said, I would definitely go to
I mean, I think there's a place like
Mama's
that in Wall
Bar.
Market. She might
Technically.
have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like.
I believe Mama is a male what's the word? She's not I don't think hold on. She's either lesbian or no, lesbian. She's either a trans woman or a male presenting as female.
Considering they're using she her pronouns, I'm guessing that it's probably trans woman.
Yeah.
I believe if you look at her profile, it says that. Can you go look at her profile real quick?
Yeah.
I think it says something about it. Yeah,
it
she's
says
gender
gender
neutral. Yeah, she's a man who is who represent female male female representing with gender neutral. So
How have you been?
Even so.
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and
What is
Ren
it with
grumbling over your
what
glasses
is it
of
with
bourbon.
big, beautiful ladies owning seedy dive bars?
It's a trope.
I mean, I think there was something like that in Persona 4, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And in Yakuza.
Or wait, I was thinking Persona 5. I haven't played 4.
No, I might be thinking of the old lady who runs the shop during rainy days.
Well, I wouldn't know. I haven't played 4.
Pretty good.
Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows, sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the
I'll be
only
right
time
back.
I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
About Renju's watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Can you get me a glass of water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
Actually, you know what? That's a good idea.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
True.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
Sorry, what was that?
I just said gross.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drug people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. Summarize.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Okay, but first, let's go talk to Renju.
Bedside table, headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
Date, what the fuck are you talking about?
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
That's not her name. Also, doesn't she come out of a CRT?
Also, where the fuck is Renju?
Yeah, good question. Maybe out the window. Let's see, there's a nurse. Okay, check the bed in a moment. Cupboard. Curtain. Patient monitor.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
There's no one here.
You know when you have to go to the bathroom and you run out of TP, and when you go to
We are
go to replace the
we are
roll.
extremely
Hannah, I'm
public.
going to cut you off. I'm cutting you off on that subject before you get any further.
Sorry.
Sorry, we are very much in public.
It's fine. Just exactly.
I forgot.
Let's see. Where's Renju?
Who is this lady?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Sorry about
Renju
that,
is
Taze. Thank you for
extremely
cutting me off.
suspicious.
I wasn't thinking.
He has no alibi
It's
for the
fine.
time of Shoko's
Let's
murder.
just move on.
That was noted
Yeah.
in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
I don't think so.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message.
It's the boob lady!
Hello.
Hey, boobies, is Renju in? What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now.
Probably.
That. Why do I have a feeling that is going to be very ominous in a few minutes?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, maybe he's just hanging around over there.
I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate, as well as that maid cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Alright. Thanks for a load of nothing. Alright. So we have two further locations we've unlocked. We can go talk to the Mafia or go to the main cafe.
You know what? Fuck the Mafia. Let's go to the. Let's look at boobs.
That's a
I'd
way
like
to
to
put
visit
it.
a maid cafe. Specifically a gaming maid cafe. Or a butler cafe. Hello? Anyone here?
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
The only Sea King
sorry.
here is me.
I'm not here as a
Sea King
customer.
Renju.
I need to talk to someone about
I was
something.
gonna say, there's no Galdines here, just Sea Kings?
Yeah, my mind went straight to Pokemon.
Hello, who is this?
That's a familiar face.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Oh, wait a minute!
Tate?
That is a disturbingly green drink. I like it.
It's an ice cream. It's a melon ice cream float.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for Oda. Oh,
I mean, I'd try it if it wasn't melon flavored.
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just
What?
said the tail.
apparently a mermaid's tail is in there.
Wait, dude. I need you to do me a favor.
What?
What kind of furniture can
Look
you
at the
drink?
Look at the kitchen.
I plan on doing so.
A light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
What?
You even drink that?
A chair. It is
What?
absolutely not a liquefied leather sofa.
What?
It looks like a flotation device, right? But it's actually a huge donut.
That doesn't sound right, but there might be a huge donut up there. I love how the name of it changed from life preserver to donut.
Oh, it did! I never knew that.
A doorway to the kitchen. Oh, other mermaids. The girls are working. I see the kitchen back there.
You absolute disgrace!
You
Yeah,
fucking
baby!
donkey!
How many times have I told you to cut the bone properly, you bastard? Yes, chef.
What kind of cafe is this?
It's fucking raw!
The cafe signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket.
So you can definitely tell that this is from the early 2010s, about. Early to mid.
Yep. What's on the menu?
Cafe's menu. Option on. 2,000 yen. And what is on? Well, it's
where you go,
on the menu.
Ah. I thought it was where you go, ah, and the maid feeds you.
It might be that.
Shovels food in straight in your mouth.
I don't think
Delicious.
I'd like that. This place is up on the second floor.
Yeah, well,
There's nothing out the window.
I mean, you wouldn't like that, but you're also not the kind of person that would go to a maid cafe, so...
No, if anything, I would work at a butler cafe. And I suppose I wouldn't mind being on the other side of that.
Visit a maid cafe just for, like, to say I did it, and also because I'm curious, but I'd also like to visit a butler cafe.
I'll be honest, I've never heard of a butler cafe before you mentioned it. I don't know if it's real, but I want to believe.
I imagine it is. Hello!
Oh, I am
hello.
so sorry. I am late. I was asleep.
We had a
You know
feeling.
what? That makes four of us. Tazo and I didn't get much sleep. And Lowen is sleeping right now.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
there's a reason he's server muted at the moment.
So, Earth, you don't have to worry. You don't have to believe anymore. Butler cafes are real.
Excellent. You know
Yeah,
what?
I am well aware of that.
I'm quitting my job today. I know what I want to do. Find the nearest butler cafe.
Bro, if you can find one in your state, then good on you, man.
Yes.
I think I clean up nicely in a suit.
You do.
Probably-
Like, I don't
you
even
probably
need
do.
to see you in one to know that's true.
And even at my current job, when it comes to providing customer service to my customers, I tend to put on a butler persona anyway to just be all like... I make a habit of being excessively proper to a fault, even if it's out of place.
So, who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
There are pictures of girls on display. That customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. He looks seriously ill.
So what have I missed?
Not much. We saw that,
Mizuki actually can speak.
yeah,
you
Mizuki
told
can
me,
speak, and she can lift!
Yes, good.
Like, we did the math. She was deadlifting 220 pounds.
Yeah. And then we went and said hi to Mama, and then we came over here.
Actually, no. Before we came here, we went to Renju after we learned that he'd been in an accident and was in the hospital, found that Renju had snuck out of the hospital overnight. Fresh out of surgery for internal injuries.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And vanished.
Let's see.
Okay, you got an
By
X-ray.
the
I'm
way,
sorry.
I didn't introduce myself yet.
Yeah, after I saw the X-ray the other time, I was like, you know what? It's probably not going to get a hoarding response if I X-ray.
I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly.
I just like skeletons, okay?
What are you excited about?
Skeletons!
Do it again.
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
Alright. Horny counter is
Achievement unlocked. Bonephilia.
So, remember Dante's profile. Open up Dante's file real quick. Remember, he likes pelvises.
He likes bones. Skills can shave very fast. Dislikes queen bees. I wonder if does that refer to the insect or the personality type?
I believe the personality type.
Likes candles, ropes, and rodeos. Good times. Oops. Alright, what's the Sea King? Well,
That's
it's a
what we
Pokemon.
call the customers.
It evolves from Goldeen at like level 30-ish.
Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet.
And all it cost was your voice.
So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
And if you don't get True Love's kiss in 3 days, you'll turn into sea foam and die.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Alright. Ota, my man, how you doing? Okay, I find it interesting that Ota is probably one of the few characters I've ever seen in any of these games where I started off thinking he was a piece of shit and then warmed up to him. Like,
Yeah.
most times my opinion of a character is constant, or I think they're alright and then I learn they're a piece of shit. Let's see.
I mean, the only thing about Ota that we don't really like is that he's sock puppeting for Iris, but other than that, he's not a bad individual.
Yeah. But, you know,
he's just a
nerd. That was our first impression of him, so.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Yeah, I get the feeling you should have been watching that. You didn't watch
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while.
You didn't watch the stream like you promised, Date.
I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
good dancer.
Yeah. I wonder if I can learn to do that.
You
Probably could.
absolutely can.
Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming!
Oh boy.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
Okay, so she left of her own free will, at least.
Yeah, so it's probably someone she knows.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's with that spear?
It's not a spear.
It's a trident.
It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
Sure, let's go with that.
Ota is hearing this and is still smiling.
To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
Yeah.
That sounds
I
even
mean,
worse.
at least she's honest about it.
What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
That's... Yeah.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
I mean, okay. I would hope that that is 2,000 yen spent over a number of visits, and that, you know, you were purchasing food and all that, and not
200,000.
Sorry, yeah, 200,000. Sorry, I was thinking the dollar amount, and not that you dropped 200,000 yen solely for the trident, and all the food and amenities that you've gotten on your visits has been extra.
I think it is the former.
For reference, that's about 1,300 US dollars.
Okay, so yeah.
In
The exchange rate
today's
has gotten-
current economy.
Yeah, the exchange rate has gotten further and further away from the simple version of just 1 yen equals 1 penny. Let's see. Are you a regular here?
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party, but I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
This is why you get phone insurance.
Have you seen Renjin?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something.
I mean, you did call the police.
Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
So it is what I.
While
so
you're
the
sitting
odd
here
menu
adding
is
up your
what I
options?
thought it was.
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something.
I'm thinking of timeline things. When did Renju get in that car accident?
I don't remember.
Tessa used to work here.
I think it was really late at night to the early morning. If I had to fathom a guess, between 10 to 1 a.m.
Oh, so before. So that couldn't have been Renju visiting.
She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
He says as he's getting a mouthful of damn omelet.
To be fair, he is not the one doing the eating here, technically, aside from the swallowing.
You look like you can eat just fine.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, we did get some useful information.
By the way, I got something really cool in the mail today that I posted in the Nerd Out channel.
Alright, I'll be checking after stream.
Date, have you considered checking any cold storage warehouses nearby, by any chance?
Oh, that's so cool. I want it.
About that, I might have gotten you one too.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big
You're the
mistake
best.
coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
This is going exactly the same as it went last time.
You bastard!
I think it is, yeah.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD. A cop, huh?
Hi, Mama.
Now, are your goons gonna pull a minigun on me again this time?
So,
Here's
you want
my
to explain
real
what the
question.
fuck a cop is doing in my office?
My real question, is the game gonna really make us just redo the entire thing over and over again?
Who just
I think we should
left and
exchange
rejoined?
names before exchanging expletives.
I'm guessing he is awake now.
Hello, Lowen. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I was about to say that, goddammit.
Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is. All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami? Sure have. How? Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial
Hold up.
killer.
What's that?
Is that different from what he said last time?
Might be.
Might be. If I remember correctly, on the other route, Mizuki said that Shoko worked with Mafia.
Yeah. We also heard about that from Mama earlier.
Can't help but hear about it. Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
So you can sleep in
We
the
used to have a
office.
sofa bed.
Yeah, I had one too for a while.
I mean, those things are pretty
Your
sick.
tummies grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. Let's see. 22nd. Go to the zoo to see the pandas. Aww.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Sure there would be. I can make fun of them. And everyone else in the room can see it.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
Fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain.
I got nothing to say.
I gotta watch the marble. I gotta date the marble. I gotta be the marble.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
Hell yeah.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Dragon holding
Okay,
a
I'm
golden
gonna
ball.
increment. I'm incrementing the horny counter, but that is actually a reference to the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Yep.
what's his name? Wished for it.
Oolong.
God, Oolong, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
In the
Pilaf
very
wanted to
first-
rule the world. Go ahead.
And he had summoned the dragon, and Oolong came up and foiled him by stealing the wish to get panties instead.
Yaiba, can you hack it?
I cannot.
Only thing
The
he's done
power
of
is off.
value in the entire series.
I like
Yep.
him anyway.
You like him because he's a pig boy.
I mean, that's part of the reason, but I also just kind of like the sort of like normal characters, if that makes sense. I like a
He
character
likes
show-
Mahiru a lot for that reason.
Yeah, I like characters. There's just something nice about playing characters. What can I say? The kind of characters who are there to put up with everyone else's shit.
The
He's a big
Kumakura
man who can
crest.
turn into anything he wants. That's not really normal.
By Dragon Ball standards, it is. He's not shooting out laser beams.
But he could be shooting out laser beams.
No.
No.
That was turned into like a gun, maybe.
I also like Poir a lot.
Poir is really cute.
Yeah, Poir's adorable.
Wait, who's poor?
The cat thing, it's Yamcha's friend.
Oh!
And
Yeah, I know
also
who you're
is
talking
able
about.
to turn into things. Let's see. Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You must have gotten some bad info.
Where's the chairman? I mean, I know the answer.
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
Uh-huh. He jumped.
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
The fat guy. His voice seems familiar.
Yeah, a little bit.
I forget who it is.
About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Did the Kumakuras kill her?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to come to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my-
Oh god.
Blackmail him.
Shit!
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it.
I mean, she's only suggesting to remove his fingernails. She's not suggesting to do the thing with the bamboo splinters.
Oh, wait, bamboo splinter? No! Or at least it's not the bamboo torture where you tie
Okay,
him
moving
up.
on! Moving on!
Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Look, I can see your whiteboard. On the 22nd, you went to go hang out with the pandas.
No, don't worry. Something had shiny Zora alert. Shiny Hisuian Zora.
Hi, Zozuri.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay, nothing new to say over here.
Yes, please.
Alright, shadows,
Call him out.
Water, fears.
Zit is correct, yes.
Shadows.
Threat! A silhouette! A-set!
Water.
Water.
Wait! Sweat! A-set! A-set, you bet!
Fears.
Yeah, remember how I accidentally spoiled that Momo was a weeb?
Upset? Regret? A-set!
Just as I thought.
This is what I meant.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me!
His
Get out of
face.
here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes,
sir.
That face makes me feel like I should increment the horny counter again.
Let's leave it for now.
You might.
I think that he's just nervous.
Yes, I agree, but out of context.
Let's not increment it yet.
That is.
But have your finger on the
Okay.
button.
Yeah.
The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I feel like
I've got
also
your
besides
secret
the
now.
dead sound, we should also have the horny encounter, like a horny bell, like that just goes ding every time there is
You
an
want that
encounter.
to get out? You better answer my questions.
No,
Yeah,
you guys are
I
fun.
got it.
Hey, it's interesting that this time they just get told to leave instead of
Yeah.
pulling out 50 million guns.
I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
No, literally. Let's see. What about Rohan Kumakura?
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah,
Good
after
fucking
breaking
riddance.
out of the hospital.
God, what is with people and breaking out of hospitals?
I don't.
About
It's
20
kind of a
years
trend in
back.
this game.
Both
Yeah,
he and
not just
I
in
were
this
the
game.
new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The
I found him.
Above
You
the
know-
Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
You know, the fact that Rohan broke out of a hospital and immediately committed suicide makes me wonder if Renju might do the same, and also makes me wonder if Renju is also connected to the murders too. Like, makes me wonder if the new Cyclops killings are a mirror situation where it's another set of sick fucks.
Maybe.
Basically emulating the original killings.
We don't know for sure.
We don't have enough information.
I found the fat Yakuza guy, Shinpei Wagai. He is voiced by Kyle Herbert.
No wonder! He's the voice of Kamiya. And also Gohan.
Yeah, it's like Gohan.
Adult Gohan, to be fair. Teen Gohan is voiced by Colleen Klinkenberg. Anyway, let's continue.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks
Wait,
in
isn't
here
Kyle
and
Herbert
beats my
also
bro's
Android
face in
19?
with a metal
So he's
bat.
also another fat guy.
Sometimes you get typecast.
His vision's been fucked on the right
It
side
do
ever
be like that.
since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate, and if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Was Rohan left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
So when he got beat on the left side of his face, damaged the inferior hemisphere that covered spatial reasoning?
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Hey, beat you to it, Date. About Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh.
No!
Totally blank expression. Like he was scraping bonito flakes.
Oh God.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they?
Nope,
He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang. And
Ugh,
that's
that
how
just
he
sounds
became
like
the
absolute
Kumakuras.
pain.
You know something that's interesting? Moma does not talk about his brother in a positive way ever. He seems like he actually really didn't like him very much.
Yeah, well, especially considering how they have two very different ways that they're leading the gang. Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, it's still, even still, they were literally brothers, though. It's still interesting.
And?
I just think it's interesting.
I've had brothers I despise.
Fair enough. Like, had.
I remember him telling me
I was about to say
something
had.
big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down.
Fair enough.
He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Alright, about, do you have an alibi for Shoka's murder? I know they were all
Us
all in that day.
Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
See, I can remember this.
We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Well,
about Shoko.
That's what we said last time.
Right. We do have connections
What'd
with
you
the
say,
investment company
They
Shoko
said that
worked
last time as well.
The company
I
that
see.
commits fraud.
with. No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
You know Renju Okiura, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Moma about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Wait, I
Nope,
just
sure
realized.
don't.
what's up?
This time, not only did the guys get sent away instead of causing a big gunfight, the politician isn't even here.
I mean, he might be here. He might still be behind that door.
Well, that's the thing. Our little buddy picked him up last time. She hadn't said anything.
Well, I think I had x-rayed the door and saw him.
Well, no, you didn't. She did.
It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Press information.
Hey, Moma. I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-Set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-Set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated
Nerd.
to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-Set fan.
Yeah.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Okay, back to Abyss. We've exhausted all our leads. For now.
You think this is a good time to stop?
I mean, we started really late, and we also had an extended break. I feel like we should go. We should go much later than normal tonight.
Yeah.
We started around 8:15.
Yeah, and then we had like a 20-30 minute break. 20 to 30 minute break in the middle.
Which I apologize for.
That's a.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
A dashboard, not a broadsword.
Date, last night when you were asleep, I snuck out and put something inside the glove box.
What?
Flour in a plastic bag.
Why would you do that? I'm a cop!
This shift lever is filthy. Would you like me to wipe it off?
No, it's perfectly clean. How would you even wipe it anyway?
You know, I wouldn't want Aiba to wipe something because it's like, okay, she hops out and wipes the gear shift. Now everything she wiped is now inside my eye!
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, a dashboard that was shaped like a broadsword looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
I assume Aiba has like some fluid on her to mix her like so.
Can you hit the consummate button real quick?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna pick
I'm
anyway.
already tired of this, Iva.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Scream.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
I'm speaking directly to your brain. You must go down to GameStop.
Boy, don't I know what this feels like.
Right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Please do not self-destruct. In my
An
eye.
AI never lies.
So, you weren't
Bullshit!
kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Jesus.
Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets, in terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
About your self-destruct function.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct.
I feel like this might
If you
come
follow
up
the 3 laws, that means you also can't harm a person, which means your threat to self-destruct inside my skull was an empty threat.
You have such authority.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Not your self-destruct function.
Let us determine a code number, one that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
That's not a very
Understood.
good second law.
I was about to say it's a really good one.
Yeah, for you.
I mean,
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
What's up, Bum Bum?
You know what? You know what? This is a game where we don't have to worry about how our current understanding of AI has no conceptual understanding of truth or untruth. So, yeah sure.
Aiba is a Digimon. She actually has intelligence.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All
Speaking of
my
Digimon,
wireless
are you gonna get back to
communication in real
Digimon
time.
Survive eventually?
Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data
I
will
don't
not be lost.
know.
My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
I would like to watch the golden ending while you stream sometime.
Me too.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes. As long
I
as the server
guess
is
I could
alive.
try it at some point.
How did you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
About me and Aiba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me, to where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
I'm familiar with that name.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
Wadjet,
of which,
isn't it?
La Milana is another thing I would love to see you get back to.
Wadjet is.
I have been meaning to. It's actually on my list of things to do immediately after I finish the rest of the Trails games, which I am almost done with Cold Steel 4, and only have 2 games left.
What's up, Louie?
Also, isn't Wadjet Egyptian?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it the eye symbol?
Yes.
I believe so, yes.
Of course it is.
Special Agent Date, from today forward,
This game is
this
all.
is your
There's
partner.
2 things this game is all about. It's being horny and
She
about
will be your
eye
personal
metaphors.
computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
This time is different.
let's see. Can you call Iris? I mean, we
I
tried that
still
already.
cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
I'm concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
I asked Aiba to call up Mama at Marble.
Oh, it's you, Date. Was something wrong?
Hi, Mama. Do you know where Renju is?
No, sorry. It's been a long time since I've seen Ren. Did something happen to him?
I told Mama about Renju's accident, and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah,
Leave it to me. I'll contact you if I get any information.
please do.
About Shoko Nadami's murder.
About Shoko Nadami's murder, we still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Let's see. A business line.
I'd say Shoko's phone.
I see.
Not from the cabaret
The
club?
caller
Y'all
did
cowards.
attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line,
Right, he might pick up.
but a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Also, you've seen how I am on the phone.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
Oh boy, we doing an AI deepfake.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
Let's see. Ask, are you Yamada?
Is this Yamada?
No. This is...
Say it. Say it.
Are you sure you have the right number? It can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone?
No good.
Quick, think of another plan.
Let's see.
Imposter.
Faker?
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima, the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
So she called him. He called her.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
Interesting.
So Chijima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
She totally does.
I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier.
Is it from 89?
From a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know, and he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too, but I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
I'll have to look at that later.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sejima.
I feel like I do that every time.
Yeah, it legally obligated. Sejima residence.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
I am the police, dipshit.
What happened? Sir. A police officer. You.
Yes.
He knows us?
Me.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Wow, you let me turn around a lot here.
Iva, look! A kappa!
Watch your butt!
He is a powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Quick, you gotta give him some cucumbers.
Really?
Give me cucumbers.
I feel like I heard a strange voice.
Give me them cukes.
That was actually a voice. There's actually a kappa in there. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just remember, if you're in trouble with a kappa, just bow to them.
Yep. Because they have basically like a little like indent on their head that carries water. If that's empty, they get a lot weaker.
Yeah.
Or if you have a cucumber on them, give them a cucumber. They love cucumbers.
They have good manners, so they're obligated to bow back. That's a big kabasu. No, wait, that's a bush. It's a nice bush.
Indeed, it is a nice bush.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
Sejima Residence. I think I've played a level in Neo that looked like this. Because I can't tell these kids apart, this one will be B. Why are you wearing sunglasses at night?
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
Because he can.
I made a face at him. No reaction. I guess he really can't see well in this. How much do you get paid?
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
I rub my thumb against my pointer fingertip in a circle.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
That's surprisingly honest.
Yeah, there's no such thing as an honest politician.
Let's just call him A. What's your name?
What's your name?
He didn't say a word. Got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What's your blood type?
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you. So much
Oh, he's
blood.
lying.
Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that. Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Do you like a set? Let's see, what will make Shoko confess he killed Shoko? So confess he killed Shoko. And peel off his nails.
Take a potato peeler to his toe and pull it up to his thigh.
I'm mildly
Call
tempted
Call
to
his
say.
phone again. Using Shoko's
I'm mildly
line.
tempted to say save and threaten them with a gun just to see you get murdered.
You're not gonna
by
pick it
two
up?
bodyguards.
It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving.
False.
Good night, detective.
Well.
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out.
I think there's some funny stuff to examine in the on So Tsujima's grounds.
I mean, I already found the Kappa.
Okay, it's not in this instance.
About So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Look, a UFO!
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch.
Nope.
Look, the Mothman!
Look, the Mothman!
He didn't
Hi,
flinch.
Loey.
Look, a grandma!
Look, a grandma!
He didn't flinch. Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
I like this guy.
Does that count for the
That's
horny?
right.
The horny count. And the horny counter is being incremented again.
Anything suspicious about So? Oh my god. Having So and Shoko talked about so much at the same time is fucking with my ability to say either.
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move, most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS, not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown, somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
High-speed car chase.
Here again.
Yep.
So, do you like polar bear fursuits too?
What are you talking about? I'm here to see a set.
Oh. This is that warehouse.
Yes.
Fuck.
That's where I was going with that.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved, and I went into the warehouse. Oh, it's appearing gray now.
It's interesting. Well, let's look under the cloth then.
Nah. Look at everything else.
Yeah, you know the how we do things. Granted, he doesn't have much to say.
That's because he doesn't have to. He can't bounce off of Iba.
I mean, sometimes he talks to himself.
A little bit. I'm sorry, I'm very eepy.
Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
This is...
Is it gonna get fucked up?
It can't be.
A body has been discovered!
Who is this?
Oh, that's
Asa. Looking like she did in the dream.
Iris.
Fuck.
Iris! Iris!
Oh boy.
I think this is a good point to stop.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away.
Also, you saw So Shijima walking out of the building. Very important detail.
And one more thing. Congressman So Shijima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Peel off his goddamn fingernails.
Mm-hmm.
Peel off his goddamn fingernails.
Wait, when's he supposed to be doing a stream?
Because
I'm
sometime
sorry,
real soon.
Do not eat your mic.
You sounded like... Yeah.
Sorry, I
Lowen,
think-
you...
God damn it!
I
You
think my-
sounded like... You sounded like, a 90s McDonald's, order taker.
Lamau. I said, wasn't she supposed to be streaming?
Yeah, she was streaming for like an hour, and then someone came to the door, and she said, "Oh, I have to cut the stream short. I have to go somewhere."
Yeah, she was. That was something that happened when you were snoozing.
My apologies.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
Let's see. Did we want to stop here for now?
I think this would be a decent stopping point, yes.
Yeah, my brain is cooked, bro. I gotta sleep.
Hannah, though, I want you, Earth, and Taze to all check Steam real quick before you go.
Wait, what?
Well, let's see if I can do so without
Don't tell
breaking
me you did
all the things.
You did the thing, didn't you?
Let me see. Oh, Digimon game. Yay!
Hello.
I was actually thinking when you mentioned Digimon that, like, I should play a Digimon game one of these days.
I'm assuming it's Cyber Sleuth.
Yes.
That's the one to play.
Okay.
Well then.
Alright.
Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition is actually 2 games in 1 because it comes with the original and its sequel.
Nice. Alright. But with that, we are going to see what the fuck lies not show, so has for us next week.
Yeah.
Next week, I promise to get some sleep.
Yes.
And, yeah. Interesting that we have two different leads on who it might be, who the killer might be. Of course, last Cyclops killer was two people. Maybe it's Boss and So working together. We'll find out later.
Who knows?
But then why would
Who
Boss
knows?
kill So then?
Yeah. All right.
Who knows?
Maybe she thought he would betray her.
I don't know. Anyway, with that, we will.
Oh yeah, Suki. I didn't tell him this, but Suki. Oh, is he here?
We can probably do that off stream.
I'm college debt. Oh yeah, okay. You're still going? Okay. Whoopsies.
I will see you all next week. Until then, you'll have a nice week.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.